Alright, so here we have all of our materials laid out for our Liberty Civil Defense rated 1/4 inch plate, 3A, flexible theoretically. So we have 36 layers in total, which should hopefully come out at around 1/4 inch. Might be a little bit more. I think the measurements, the thickness for all of these is like, I don't know, 0.27 or something. But I'm hoping that once I glue and press it, it can get down to that 1/4 inch level. So in the front, we'll have 14 layers of UHMWPE. And then behind that, we're gonna have 6 layers of woven Kevlar. And behind that, we're gonna have 12 layers of non-woven Kevlar. And then behind that, we're gonna have 4 layers of the woven Kevlar glued with the flexible resin that I made. See the measurements, something. .29 with, I don't know, a decent amount of pressure. I can get it down to 0.28. So yeah, it's actually a little bit smaller than that. Some pieces have like built up glue, like on for the Kevlar, for example. There's quite a bit of glue on the edge here that makes it thicker than it actually is. So it's probably more like 0.27. And then with the glue and pressing it, hopefully we can get it down to 1/4 inch. This is what I'm gonna be using to glue everything together. Hopefully, I don't know, I needed something flexible. Was gonna be better at standing it up against high temperatures, because I mean, I used freaking PVA Elmer's glue, just extra strength formula, and it just got way too soft in the heat. I think it was like 105 when we went out there. So yeah, I freaking got some silicone. Figured it can stand up to heat and it should be flexible. I got this freaking 40% more flexibility version and 5 times stronger adhesion. So hopefully it should stick together better. And hopefully it's flexible enough. So yeah, that's what we're using. Alright, so here are all the layers cut out. Here we have the UHMWPE, non-woven Kevlar, and then our 2 sets of woven Kevlar. This is going to go in the middle, this is going to go at the back. This is going to be glued using our flexible resin. So we have 14 layers of UHMWPE. And we have alright, 12 layers of non-woven Kevlar. We have our 6 layers of woven Kevlar, 850 denier. This is gonna go like this. This is gonna go like that. And then this is going to go on the back like that. Some of these pieces in the back are too tall, so I'll have to cut those down. But yeah, here's the plate. 5. But obviously, 20-ton press, a lot stronger than I am, so should have no problem getting this down to 1/4 inch. Probably get it down smaller, honestly. Just depends on how thick the glue is gonna be. But yeah, should be able to hit that 1/4 inch mark. Alright, so here's the plate. Yeah, so the silicone, I don't know if it was too thick or if I just was not working fast enough and it didn't. I don't think it was that, because when I pressed it, I mean, I got it down to 1/4 inch. And then obviously it's not 1/4 inch now. When I took it out of the press, it sprung back up. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I squish this right now, I can get it down to like way lower than what it's at now, but then it just goes right back to where it was at before. So yeah. The back layer, there were supposed to be 4 Kevlar layers with the flexible resin, but kind of like pulled up in these areas, so I just took this layer off. So there's only 3 layers on the back now for a total of 35 layers. Thickness is about 0.33. I can get it to 0.30, but yeah, quite a bit over the 1/4 inch we were going for, which is unfortunate. 6.5 millimeters roughly, and we're at 0.33. Eight and a half, so we're 2 millimeters over. That's 2 millimeters right there. Doesn't really seem like a lot. It's probably like, it's all of the resin layers, the flexible resin layers, so those 3 plus like, I don't know, a little bit more. It's probably like 6 layers worth of materials over, but not really, because it's actually the glue that made it over, but you get my point. So here's the plate, pretty flexible. It's kind of like the last one. Just like I don't even know how to explain it. A moldable plate. Here, let me get it to the shape of my body real quick. So you have the bends over here, and then you have the bend into the stomach, and then the bend over the chest. So I would say it's somewhat flexible. It is pretty rigid, but as you can see, it's like, it is moldable. You would call that flexible or not, I'm not really sure. Here's the carrier, 1000 denier ballistic nylon. Doesn't really matter what you make this out of, but this is all I had, so. Fits pretty good in here. I just have to sew this up. The bottom part, and then we're done. So yeah.